Hi everyone, I'm Sifu Rafi Dudarian. I hope you're having a great day today. Thanks for being with me here on my sixth video for Black Belt Magazine in my Kali series. As always, a quick shout out to Black Belt Magazine for letting me be involved in this project. I'm having a great time. Get lots of great feedback from you guys, private messages and such that tell me you guys are enjoying the training too. I really appreciate it. Keep the comments coming. So today we're going to be working on some stick locking and some stick throwing. It's going to be pretty easy, and even if you don't do arnis or Kali or Eskrima, I think this is something you could put into any program you happen to be doing, whether it be karate or taekwondo, kenpo, whatever it is you train in. I think this is something that could work into your program. So we're going to start. This is, by the way, my senior student, Mike Tarasenko. He's going to be helping me out today. So I'm going to show the three techniques that we're going to do from the first reference point. I'll show them a couple of times, and then I'll show the application. I think this is the easiest way to learn it. So he's going to hit me with an angle one, and I'm going to make, we're going to be in mid-range. Okay, so we're not out here in long range. I'm in mid-range, which means I can touch his hand. So typically this block would be taught as a smash on the hand, followed up by me covering it with my hand, okay? So it would go like smash and grab, or you know, defanging the snake is the term I've used on these videos. It's a very common phrase in Kali. It just means, you know, we're forcing him to drop the weapon and take away the snake's fangs. So that's one thing you could do. Another thing you could do is you could block here and here, okay? Because if you're in mid-range, the fist isn't traveling as fast as the tip of the stick. So if he's coming in, and you could actually go here like this and block on the elbow, you could hit here, you could hit the forearm, or you could do a two-handed block and grab. I think that's really hard to pull off. Some guys can. I'm not fast enough. So I'll leave it to you how you want to do the block. Or maybe you have something from your own program where you might use that instead. That's cool. But after we make the block, I'm on the inside of his body. So he's swinging here. I'm going to be here. And at this point, my stick is chambered low. I've checked his hand, and then I make my counter attack. And just to make life easy today, I'd be hitting here, okay? So the throw grab from here is I'm going to keep it pressed in his ribs. And we're going to do a close-up of this in a bit. I'm going to keep it in his ribs. I'm going to push forward and step on his foot. All right, I'm not going to take him down just yet, but I want you to see the actual technique, just, you know, a little slower. So we're going to go here, here, and here. Okay. So once again, I block, I block, I block, counter, and then I go here. All right. And I just want to show it now from this side so you can see it from both angles. Okay. So we go here. All right. This is my technique. You can see now from this angle. And I could take him down from here, but if I step on the foot and do it and really slam him, it just has a whole new meaning, okay? Everything goes except the foot. Okay, so it's really going to wrench your partner's ankle. So be careful if you do that one. The next one I want to show from here, and again, I'm just going to show the technique real quick, and then I'll break it down a little more in more detail in a few minutes. So from here, same entry, okay? I'm going to go here. This time I'm going to grab the wrist, we're going to hit here, come back here, and there's my lock, okay? So one more time from here, okay? I block here, I might hit the arm and come through. It just depends, all right? Then I'm going to bring it up, and this comes to here. Okay, so now let me just show it once from this side. Okay, so from here, after I make my technique, I grab here, and then I just bring it up like that. And of course, we're being nice here because we want our partners to play with us again, right? So instead of, you know, just wrenching it really hard, we go slow, we give them a chance to tap, but you get the idea. So that's technique number 2. Technique number 3 is similar to that, but it goes a little deeper. So when I come here, I'm going to go 1, 2, okay, I might have the stick, I might have the arm, I might be in here, and then I'm going to thread it through here. Okay, so I'm not doing anything more than, instead of coming here, I'm going here. Okay, and then that would be the takedown. Okay, I'm going to show that in a minute, but again, just isolating just the throws right now. So from here, all right, here's my and technique, 1, 2, and this is called a neck lever throw, and then I would drop him down from here. Okay, so let's show it from this side. Okay. And then there's the throw, okay? So that's 3 from the inside position, okay? From the outside position, okay, maybe Mike stand here. From the outside gate, or if he throws a backhand, okay, so this is his strike. Again, I'm in mid-range, I'm not way out here. This is different responses, okay? We covered that in the earlier tapes, okay? So from here, I would maybe hit the hand in check, maybe I block both at once. It just sort of depends on the situation. His weapon versus your weapon, his strength versus your strength, your skill level, your confidence. But for now, let's just say I'm going to block here on his forearm and here on the stick or on the hand. Then I'm going to bring it through here like this and then work the takedown here. Okay? So let's show it from this side. Okay, so he comes in. There's my technique. I snake through and I keep this real tight. Okay? And then from here, I just push down, and in a minute, I'll take it all the way to the ground. All right? The second one I want to do from the outside gate is he strikes here. This time, I've got the stick. I'm just going to bring it around here, and at this point, take him down. Okay? So we're on this side. He swings. Okay? This time, I grab the stick. I just bring it around to here, and you can see the position. Okay? It's just behind the shoulder. I could grab it, but I prefer to hook it with my puño, and at this point, take him down, okay? So there's, what, 5 techniques. 3 from the outside, 3 from the inside, 2 from the outside, okay? All right, so let's just show that with a tighter camera frame, okay? So on that first one, when I'm here, okay, so Mike strikes, this is the technique, okay? I bring my stick underneath, I grab it here, okay, you can see that, and then I just bring it up like that. Okay, so that was the first one I showed. The second one is sort of the same. We go here, but this time I thread it through. Okay, you can see it's going right through his neck, and I bring him around. Okay. The third one I did, well, actually it was the first one. I'm sorry. I go here, and then I bring this up, and I bring him down from there. You can see it a little tighter now from the close-up position. Okay, so this would be blocking here, hitting, then bringing him down. Okay, I'm going to in a second show the whole takedown right to the ground, but for now, just trying to give you guys the best angle to see everything at. And then the 2 we did from the outside was the first one. I blocked here, I snake through. I grab my weapon, and you can see it's just above his elbow, right in the tricep tendon, and I keep this tight. If you keep it out here, he has room, and you can see that, to wiggle. But when I do it, I keep it really tight as I can, and I push down. If he's struggling a little bit, you can kind of rub the weapon like that, and it just digs right into that nerve, and he has much more motivation to go with it, okay? And then the second one I did off of that was to go here. I've got the stick, I bring the stick around, it comes up behind him, I hook my puño, and I drop him. So let's show those 2 from this side now. So from the backhand position, okay, I snake through, I come up here nice and tight, I'm just turning a little bit so you can see what I'm doing, and then from here, I push him down, okay? And then the second one was to go behind the back with his weapon. So I go here, I come around, you can see I'm snaking it through, and then from here, I drop him. Let's put it all together now, and you can see exactly how the technique is applied from first contact right down to the ground. So we will start with the behind the back takedown. All right, so when Mike comes in, he gives me the attack, the inward. I strike here, I lift here, and then we can step on the foot, as I said before, but with my partner, just about here, I'm just going to let it off. Okay? And then from here, you can go into your other stuff if you want to. It's a good idea to practice that foot trap, again, just for training, but in the dojo, let it off once your partner goes to the ground. Okay, so be careful with that one. So let me show it one more time from here. and then from the other side. So when he comes in, I make my block or my block, you know, however you wanted to do it. We talked about that already. I go across his back. You can see how the stick is resting up in here. It comes up on his bicep. I come here on his foot. I take him down. And now you can stay up and continue hitting. You guys are into, you know, more ground locking. You can get into that stuff. I'll leave that up to you. I'm just showing you the stick portion of the techniques. Okay, so now Mike, come here. Again, from here, we go. So the other one I showed was the neck lever. So when he strikes, you do here, I smack back here, I hit here first, and then I come through the neck. All right, and I like to take them down in a circular fashion. So if I'm facing 12 o'clock here, I'm going to take him down and line it way over here, more like 8 o'clock. Okay? So, okay. So here's the technique. All right, we go block, block, block. I come in here, and then I thread through. I get my neck lever, and I take it right to the ground. You could leave it here. You can come over the top, replace it here. If you want to, that's up to you, okay? So one last time with that neck lever takedown from here. Now the other one I did was where I took his own weapon, where he, and I wound up on his stick, all right? And then from here, we bring it around to here. And as I said earlier, you can grab it. I've seen people do that, 2 hands. I like to just come across and hit it with this little triangle where my puño is, and then I take him down to here. Okay, and he's locked up pretty good at this point, so he's not going anywhere. Okay, and now from this side, same technique. I hit here, my count is there. I come to here, take it here right to the ground. Okay. I also did the 2-handed push down off of the backhand. So when he comes here, like that, I sneak it around, and I keep this real tight, and I bring it right to the ground here. And now from this side. Okay, so from that backhand, all right, so I keep it real tight. You can drop, you could push him first, or, you know, it's really up to you. You should play with different ways of applying the technique. You can just drop to your right knee and take it along for the ride, and then go to here. And then again, you've got locking at this point, which I'm going to leave up to you. Hey, thank you guys for checking me out again. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, just say something nice in the comments below. My next video is going to be working Filipino stick flow drills. We're going to take a lot of the stuff we've been doing and put it into a live back and forth flow that I think you guys are really going to like. Thank you again to my student Mike for helping me out here today. And thank you again to Black Belt Magazine. Have a great day, guys.